YouTube! This is a dream. Welcome to the Daze with Daze YouTube channel. Cringe. Hi! Welcome to the YouTube channel. YouTube, here we are. Oh my gosh. You guys, hi! Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Now is the time to subscribe if you haven't. Well, duh, you haven't. This is the first video. Subscribe to the channel because this is the start of something that I'm so excited about. And it's been on my list to start a YouTube channel for a minute now. But here we are, we're doing it, and I'm so excited for it. And today we're gonna do a little get to know ya action. I had my friends all send me some questions and I've looked over a few of them, but I don't have answers in my head for any of them, so they're all just gonna be on the fly. Got some JB in the back. Love JB. But today we'll be answering some questions. But I asked my friends, like, what are some good get to know you questions? And they sent us some bomb ones. Well, let's just jump right into it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for. Also, I want this to be a place where we all just belong and come as we are. So therefore, I just got out of the shower and not looking my best, but that's okay. Here we are. We're just coming as we are. Okay, so let's answer some questions. I guess I can tell you a little bit about me. I turned 20 this week. I never went to college. I graduated in 2020 from high school. Didn't go to college, but I have a blog and a podcast that I do. My blog is called Crazy A's. It'll be linked down below. I have a podcast called Daze with A's, and that'll also be linked down below, but it's on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere streaming podcasts. So go check that out. And then here we got a little more Daze with A's action because you're gonna be spending some days with me. My nickname has always been A's growing up, A-Z-E, and so that's where that comes in. You can call me A's if you want. I love when people call me A's. I'm like, it just hits deep, you know, I love it. Yeah, I didn't go to college, doing all of those things, and I coached middle school basketball last year. Have done several different internships. I did one with my church, and then I'm doing one in Hawaii in the fall, which I'm excited to vlog that whole trip to. I think that'll be so fun. I love my family. I have 2 brothers that I love. What it do? Yeah, that's a little bit about me. Let's get into some questions. So, my favorite place to visit. Love traveling. I went to Hawaii this year, which was so fun. But I feel like I can't really say that's my favorite place to visit because I'll be living there soon. If I just want to get away real fast, I love Nashville, Tennessee. I love it. It's just such like a fun vibe, but it's chill and like spunky. I love it. Oh, my Enneagram. I love the Enneagram. I have a podcast about the Enneagram that if you're kind of like not really sure what your number is, or you just have like questions about the Enneagram, you should go listen to it. It's so good. It was with the Enneagram coach, Katie Rulli. She's from my same city, and so she was so good, and like the words she was saying, I was like, I am a 2 wing 3. 2 is a helper, 3 is an achiever. I am that to a T. Someone else asked me about my spirit animal, and I just found it out, and one of my friends kind of helped me figure it out, but I've decided I think my spirit animal is a female lion. Kind of cringe. Okay, so 2s on the Enneagram, if they're unhealthy, they go to an 8, and the 8 is a challenger. And so the things that I really relate with an 8 is that I'm protective of my people. So like a female lion, if you mess with like my cubs, like I'm coming after you. Like I'm protective of my people. I love my people, but also like gentle when I need to be. Kind of fiery, kind of fierce. Respected, but like not scary, but kind of scary. But not scary, you know. So female lion, I've decided that is my spirit animal. Pancakes or waffles? Now, I think this one says a lot about somebody, but let me explain my answer. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. Most of the time, I'm headed for waffles. But also, pancakes deserve a little respect. Like I understand the hype of both, and I'm kind of in the middle. But if I were to eat pancakes, I would eat peanut butter, syrup. That's why I eat pancakes. Waffles, I normally just go butter syrup, just a classic. So also it kind of depends if I'm wanting peanut butter, because then I'll go pancakes. But next question. Explain your first kiss as a pizza topping. Okay. Honestly, do onions go on pizzas? I guess like barbecue chicken pizza. My mind is going straight to onions. Because that just doesn't really sound natural. Like a cheese pizza with onions on top. Where you're kind of just like, does that go? It doesn't. It doesn't. Period. It doesn't. So, onions. Okay, this next question is, would you rather have arms for legs or legs for arms? I would for sure have arms for legs because it's like a monkey. They like are hanging or like doing stuff with their feet. Like, I kind of respect that. Like I kind of wish I had arms for legs. It looked like probably not as different. It'd be like if you have finger toes. I don't know. Marriage or mortgage? Mortgage all the way. Have you guys seen that show on Netflix? Like there's literally a show that people have to decide if they have like a chunk of money and they're getting tempted to either spend it on their wedding or spend it on a new house. Why would you spend it on your wedding? Every time I watch that and people choose their wedding over like their dream home, I don't understand. Like I love weddings, and like my entire wedding is already pretty much planned out. I can make it cheaper. I could buy my dream house and then use the extra money. I just don't understand. Mortgage for sure. Whenever I was little, what did I want to be when I grew up? I wanted to be like a hairstylist, and I do hair. I don't have my cosmetology license, so I don't color anything, but I can style. On Instagram, Hair by Avery Claire. If you want to go follow that. I don't really do much with it, but I do love doing homecoming hair, or like prom hair, or wedding hair. All those things is so fun for me. Since it comes like so naturally, I always just thought that's like what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do that from whenever I was super little all the way up until my senior year of high school. I thought I was going to go into cosmetology school, and then COVID hit and I didn't do hair for a really long time because all the homecomings and proms and everything got canceled. And so I like didn't really miss it, and I didn't crave to do it at all. Decided that I probably shouldn't do that for the rest of my life. But then the Lord clearly drove me somewhere else and took me down a different path, which I'm so glad he did because I love what I get to do now. But I wanted to like own my own salon and like all 9 yards. But that is my pet peeves. When I'm texting somebody and they respond with 2 laughing faces. Yeah, like, that's how it makes me feel. Does that bother anybody else or just me? Also, fishing for compliments. Oh. My love language is quality time, and I'm actually not a words of affirmation person, like, whatsoever. I don't like words of affirmation. I don't know why. Oh, my type. Okay. My type, I'd explain it as tall. So I'm 5'10". I'm pretty tall. So I have to have someone who's taller than me. Ideal like 6'3", but not too picky. Has to love the Lord, challenging me in that way. Has to be athletic, because I love like all things sports. I grew up playing basketball. And my family is like a sports family. Both my grandpas played professional sports, and so it's just like blood down. And the DNA, hey! Anyways, sweet. I love the quality sweet. I have to feel protected around him. Like a humble protector, you know? An application, just joking, just kind of. What color is my toothbrush? It's purple. My favorite color is pink. My favorite color is pink. I have a slight obsession with the color pink. And I'm actually not wearing, I normally always have some sort of pink on, and I actually don't right now. I love nothing more than a fresh tube of toothpaste. Consider it a guilty pleasure? Maybe. You know, the open, the tear off of the tiny little lid, and then just this fresh, barely even squeeze it just comes out perfect. I love it. My favorite Halloween costume that I've ever had, I think I was in either 4th or 5th grade, and I've kind of always been this size. Like, I've always been the biggest girl in my class, and I was a baby. I remember what I wore on top, but I remember wearing this diaper because it was cold outside. I had like this huge pacifier in like this bottle. I was a big baby. If I could swim in any liquid, what would it be? I think I'd want to swim in Celsius. I love Celsius. And it'd be carbonated. That'd be fun. Wait, that'd actually be fun. I'd want to swim in carbonated Celsius. Morning or night person? Nights for sure. I actually have a alter ego in the morning. I'm not a morning person at all. And my family calls me Mavry for morning Avery, monster Avery, mean Avery, mad Avery. Whatever the heck goes on in the morning is Mavry. My family knows not to talk to me before a certain hour. It's just a house rule. Yeah, for sure night person. Until I get tired and then Mavry comes out again. It's sleeping times, and then Mavry has her time like right outside. The worst haircut I ever got. Oh, that's a good question. Whenever I was 7, I went to Supercuts because I wanted like the swoop bangs, you know, the bangs that are like I wanted this look. That's not what I got. Yeah, for sure the worst haircut I ever got. And so ever since, I'm like super picky. Yeah, I had the audacity, once those grew out, I had the audacity to go back to another place, and I was like, these are what I want, like these. And I had to like show them, and I got them, and this is them. Wow, and haven't had bangs since. Okay, last one we'll answer today. What is the worst place I could get stuck in? If I'm being completely honest, I would probably say like a club. Because I'm actually introverted. Like, I'm an extroverted introvert, so I love time by myself. So I wouldn't be like a dark black room. Like, I'd honestly kind of thrive. When there's a lot of people, I just like shrink to myself and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I just don't really talk. When you get me in like a smaller group, I'm like, yeah, or like any other time, and I can like go off. But you put me in like a big crowd and I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, I just get overwhelmed and like sink back. I feel like weird in that setting anyways. I'd rather just be sober having a dance party with some friends. Yeah! Sorry, little intermission. I hope you guys feel like you know me a little better. Those are just some questions thrown out. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all the things. Let's do this, you guys. Make sure to follow Daze with Daze on Instagram to keep up with all the news. But other than that, I am just excited for this journey and all the things that's gonna come with it. Let me know what you guys want to see. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things planned. There'll be a lot of Jesus, a lot of travel, a lot of recommendations, maybe some cooking recipes, maybe some fitness, fun Q&As, some interviews. We'll shop and we'll do some fashion, do some DIYs, just all the things. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I want to hear it, and I'm so excited to be on this journey with you, because I couldn't do it without you. And I'll see you next video. Love you.